Greetings, I am Lies and I use she, her.
And I am Scandal and I use they, them.
And
let's play a game together!
Hooray!
Yeah!
It's time for pigeons again. And living in our little tiny cave. However we do udon here and everything else, I do not know.
Hi.
But I think it's interesting that the pigeons live in like houses and buildings and we live in a cave.
I mean, yeah, but like if the pigeons also, basically all the birds have taken over, that would kind of make sense, and the people have been shoved out.
And relegated to hunter-gatherer lifestyles.
Yeah. Like I'm like, something is going on here, clearly.
Uh-huh. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Oh, no choice this time.
Also, I love the fact that so far we haven't mentioned parents.
Nope.
At all. Not
or
even slightly.
Any other humans, really, other than people were confused why I wanted to go to this school.
Yes.
Yep. I'm also just like, we didn't get a choice this time. We are going to the shrine.
That's what we're doing.
I do think it's cute that it is New Year's Day, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of birds already here. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. Also, I'm just like,
please.
I love how it's winter, but, you know, everything's green.
Yes.
And I'm
it's
going,
Japan, so at different parts of Japan, it doesn't always snow in all parts of Japan, as far as I know.
Right, but do you have a deciduous tree experience, or is it warm enough all year, even in the cold parts of the year, that everything just stays green?
Possibly that. It also depends on the kind of trees you have, so maybe?
Those look deciduous. They look fluffy and round.
Mm.
Anyway, but I just think it's kind of interesting. I'm also just like, maybe we are naked, because look at their warm plumage.
It's also the question that I have, too, going like, has also the environment actually changed? Was there a cataclysmic event of some kind, whether it was like we said, was there like a virus that caused, something very silly, or was it like zombie apocalypse and like stuff is just degraded, and so like maybe there was global climate change that really changed everything, and so that's why the birds are smart? Like, I don't even know.
I also think it's interesting that, like, I'm going to a school that's just for birds, and I'm like, yeah, but you seem like you're going to a town, city, place that's just for birds, not just a school.
A whole experience just for birds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like it's just the school is just for birds. It seems like you're the only human in this entire area, whatever, that's city, town, country, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. That's so ambitious.
Boyda!
Oh,
Boyda!
That's so cute. You have a flower.
Boyda! Wait, really?
Huh?
Oh,
Hi.
no. Oh, well, Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? Excuse me while my voice goes.
Oh, sure. What are you doing, Ryuta?
Hi, we're having a blast. Exactly what it looks like! I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it's one of your part-time jobs.
Yeah!
Okay, I feel like Ryuta's one of those characters that you get in anime where what's gonna happen is you're gonna have, like, basically, you're going to run into them absolutely everywhere, working a part-time job at absolutely every experience you could have. You'll run into them at the ice cream shop. Oh, yeah, part-time job. You'll run into them, like, pulling one of those bicycle carts that, things like, oh, yeah, my part-time job. Just doing everything.
That's all my part-time job. Really, is it now?
And you just keep doing all these, like, 15, 17, 22 different part-time jobs.
Right?
All right, working here.
Today and tomorrow.
It looks good on you. I'm also like, you have clothes on.
That's
adorable.
It is cute. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like?
I'd like one for... Wait, it's for a person?
For someone?
Okay.
For what purpose is it
Oh my
for?
God, okay, wow. I was like, whoa.
School art or conquest?
Well, we haven't done...
Ooh.
We haven't done
fulfillment.
Anything in art. But we are going to the school for school, and we did the conquest one as a joke before because we didn't have any other options.
We did. It was very funny.
I think it would be fulfillment in school, because if we specifically got some kind of way, like if we specifically went out of our way to go transfer to a bird school and a pigeon school,
right?
That I think she's looking for a different experience with school, and she specifically is, I'm not going to go live in Pigeon World, in Pigeon Town, I'm going to specifically go to this school as a transfer student.
Right.
Then she's probably looking for fulfillment in school.
Yeah, makes sense to me, especially because you specifically went to a pigeon school.
Uh-huh.
You were looking for school.
Yeah, you were looking for something with school, so fulfillment in school.
Here you go, fulfillment in school. Just what the shrine ordered.
Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today?
Like all day? Can we hang out?
Like when do you get up? Hey, when do you get off work?
Yup. The first day's always busy.
Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but...
Sorry, but maybe another time. Since you're here, why not get a fortune? They're next to the main building, over there.
Sure. Maybe we could do dinner together. Oh, okay.
No, busy.
Thanks. See you, Ryuta.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Mr. Naki, Happy New Year! I see you! Hello! Let me bow in your face!
Whack! Oh, hello, Seed Pie. Happy New Year.
Did you get a fortune, sir?
Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one?
I love that! I'm like, I'm sorry about your chicken, sir.
Sir, it's so sad.
I will.
I will.
Which should I take? Looking around at them all, like, just sticking out, going, it's like drawing this. I'm afraid of drawing the short straw.
Uh-huh.
This one.
What's gonna happen for the next year?
Silky blessing. Oh my god.
That's so cute.
That's really
and ridiculous.
Cute.
Is that supposed to be like an earring?
No, that's supposed to be the little bit of like
the
flesh.
flesh. Yeah.
Little,
Okay.
Like basically, bit of flesh.
I'm actually really surprised that they did a drawing though,
instead of a picture.
But that's also like a bird drew that. I would imagine canonically a bird has drawn this.
A bird drew this for the event.
For at least in canon,
that's so
you know,
cute.
in universe. Diegetically, a pigeon or a bird drew this.
Yep.
Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Seed Pie.
Thank you, sir.
Bye,
I guess.
Yeet.
Since, the scene is ending.
Now.
I'll see you 9 days later.
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated.
Hope you all had good vaccines. I mean, vacations.
Vacations. Get vaccinated.
Get vaccinated.
It's important. And I'm not just saying that in character. Get vaccinated, damn it. I hibernated.
You poor sleepy thing.
What a shocker. Am I right?
So thrilling. What a ballsy. What a move. Sleep again. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up.
I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
Also, if birds don't live as long as people, then maybe it's important to, maybe that's why school year seems weird. Because they have to go through school faster, because otherwise 4 years would be too long for some bird lifespans.
Oh, maybe. I'm like, what bird lasts only like 3 years?
No. It would be too long for them to then have a full adult life after school.
Oh, fair.
If your bird lives 10 years, but they have to spend 4 of it in school, that's a lot of their life.
Wait a minute, we're a junior now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Like I said,
we started out as a sophomore. Yeah, we're already a junior. Hot damn, dude. We are like... We're booking it.
Exactly. And so I've
the semester is immediately every semester is a different year.
Kind of. It seems like it. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. 3rd term.
No, is it 3rd? I thought it was... Oh, this is the start of 3rd term.
Yes, this is now 3rd term.
Yes.
No, it was not 3rd term.
I was
look, doors.
Ha-ha!
It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home.
It's February, so we literally jumped more weeks again.
Most of a month. Oh, tomorrow's...
Legumentines.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'll buy some beans. Oh my god.
I was like, legumes.
I was like, hold on. Today, Legumentines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like. But apparently, it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Well,
because the pigeons have now become the dominant species.
What
it was is you would go out and you would go basically feed the animals together, probably like a person behavior kind of thing, maybe. And now it's like, oh my god.
I don't even know if
couples used to do this thing, says the birds from the bird perspective.
Go
they would
feed
all
the
show up
birds.
together to romantically do that. And now that they're on top, they're like, actually, that's really wooed.
Sure.
How wooed?
Or it's like, yeah, you give them beans, but you don't throw them at them.
Right?
Right. Huh.
Good evening. Here for the beans.
For beans.
For the beans.
Yes. is there a kind you think is particularly good?
This year's turn is towards those bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really.
That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff.
Wait, now we're going from beans to ramen. Okay.
No, we're just going, these can be pretty expensive, and sometimes a thing that I eat regularly, the cheap version tastes better.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a comparison thing.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I think I'll buy...
Hi, let's find out.
Wait.
Calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, or the racing blend. Okay, these are all specifically, I have to tell you in the terms of gaming language, these are all treats for specific boys.
Who the fuck do they go to?
I bet your racing blend is for Oko-san.
Well, I get that one, but like, how are you supposed to know what everyone else is?
I don't know. Other than maybe going swollen hemp, country millet, bitter black beans, and calm corn. What is like?
So calm. Maybe your teacher's sleepy, so
maybe
it lines up there.
Like, and bitter black beans
might be a French thing.
Sakuya, yeah.
That might be like a French thing.
Country millet.
You know.
Like, either corn or millet. Oh, it's also the bird types. You want to give them the right food because also, so quail don't eat the same things as, like, pigeons eat. God. Oh, God, I have no clue. But I bet you the racing blend is truly for Oko-san.
Yeah, I bet so. All right, so...
Part of my brain wants to be, like, swollen hemp is actually Sakuya.
Maybe, I don't know.
But also that might be, like... but I'm like...
I don't even know what that one is, actually. I'm just like,
I guess 5.
So part of me is like...
So I'm like, you have Ryota, you have Sakuya, you have Sakuya's half-bastard bro, who we have not seen at all for a while.
You have your teacher.
You have your teacher, and
you have, your running friend.
And running friend. Because it seems like the shoe's not included, so you wouldn't include him. There's a lot of other ones that are included, but these are your main ones. So it's like...
So if we were going to get something for Ryota...
Hi, what would corn, right? No. Pigeons usually eat grains. So
the millet. Country millet.
Country millet.
Let's try and get you the country millet. Because I think, whether it's for romance or not, I think she'd be open to romance with her friend. Kind of thing. But, like, she still doesn't seem very interested in anyone.
No.
And I keep waiting for a character to actually, like, if you pursue someone, get excited about it instead of I am completely bland to this entire experience. But yes, I'm choosing to hang out with them all the time.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of wish some games would sort of do that. The more points you kind of have into one person, the game will sort of give you basically a hint and also an awareness piece of going, hey, this is the person more.
Or the character's excited about them.
And put it in there sort of diegetically that the character is interested, but also means mechanically that you've put more points into that person over everybody else.
Okay, so millet for Ryota. Sounds like good.
Let's try the country millet and see if that works.
I'll take these.
Yay!
Sounds good.
Thank you, miss. Here you are.
Alright, cool.
Bye.
I got some beans. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. You know what, honestly, I get that they've set us up for this in the sense that everything is just cut from scene to scene. There's no direct progression, even though it's all linear, and there's very little transition from one scene or one experience to another.
Right.
But this seems rather sudden to be like that special somebody. You've never been interested in anybody, and you've only just mentioned the romantic thing when we broke the fourth wall when it happened. And so it's like, I keep feeling for these characters to actually have interest, even if they're like, God, I have so many hot guys around me. Or, God, all these birdies are so cute. God, I really like my best friend. And you can interpret how they mean it.
Well, see, and that's the thing that I think, like, I kind of want out of more stories, too. Like, I appreciate the fourth wall break in the sense of going, this is supposed to be a romance game, so that's what you're supposed to do. But it also seems, like your character's literally not involved until basically, like, either the end or close towards the end when you've put so many points into it or whatever it is. Like, it's actually kind of strange how much your character's like, oh my God, I'm not going to be winding up with the delight and joy of, I could be working towards romance.
And like,
this year is the year I'm going to do it.
So in My Mystic Dragons, I really actually liked the fact that she did have sort of the flutteries for everybody. She's like, all of them are hot. All of them are cute. Oh my God, they're all valuable. Like, she kept having this thing where it left it open for the reader/player to choose anyone that it wanted, because she wasn't specifically focusing on any one of them.
Right.
But her continually going, yeah, I'm interested. I'm here for this. They are getting me flustered, okay?
Right.
In different ways at different times. And I'm like, I keep feeling like so many main characters just aren't into it. at all.
So it
And
feels
even
strange
this
to go,
character,
I'm going to make you do it when your character is not excited at all.
And even this character is like, this is my love story, my game of romance, and going, but you don't seem interested in romance or like you're looking for it at all.
And even when you have moments where they could be, I guess, romantic, like there was the one thing with Azami, which is why I was like, oh, you should do that because you're interested.
Because you went, oh my god, I'm in love.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I took that as going, you clearly immediately like her and take a shine to her.
And then you were
And
like,
you have not immediately taken a shine to her, been excited about anybody else.
even if like it's a, I don't know, it's just like all these people and I could be interested in any of these people kind of thing. Like, I don't know.
It's again the sort of thing where at the beginning of Doki Doki Literature Club, your main character establishes, I'm going to try and look for a girl, or looking for a girl might be a thing to do and an opportunity here.
Right.
And so that main character is then clearly open to and interested in, but it hasn't been mentioned here except for in the fourth wall break.
Right.
So yeah, anyway. Sir, Mr. Nanaki.
Oh, hello, Seed Pie. What is it?
Oh.
Oh, I was wrong.
Shit, we bought the wrong one. I thought we were gonna get to choose.
Well, because I'm like, corn isn't actually, as far as I understand, good for pigeons. Pigeons are interested. They're a grain-eating
it's
bird.
the right time. I know they are. I'm like,
But I also was
corn's
like,
a grain.
Yeah, but like corn is typically, like I was thinking not dry corn. I was thinking wet corn.
Oh god, it would have been dry.
Oh, yeah, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, everything would be dry.
I would have then gone more for the other corn. That would've
I
made
don't
sense.
know.
Crap!
Well, I would have got the sleepy whatever because, he's always tired and that sounds like it would match up with him.
I know, right?
But I didn't know it was going to be him. Birder, I was not catching your feelings at all, even though I think he's cute. All right. Today is Legumentine's, so I wanted to give you beans.
You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else.
I am an adult teacher and you are a child, you know? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kinds of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but...
This also might be, regardless of whatever you chose, you were going more towards the teacher because we might have already picked him.
We might have already... Basically, it has indicated to Birder through our choices that this is what she likes.
Oh.
Which is what I was getting of going, spending more time with him has... And we seem to have more random events with him now.
Yeah.
So it seems like, that's
like,
going on.
Can you actually then choose anyone, or is it just sort of like set in a certain specific order for what you'll get?
Well, no. Obviously, our choices have directed us towards
No. I know we've had choices, but I'm also like... Does that make sense, though? Where you have, like, strong...
I don't think there's going to be a choose who you want at the end. I think it's going to be a you find your way there. This seems more like a choose your own adventure, finding your way through a path.
Which seems more natural. I'm just saying, like, is that what's going on? Or is it set on, like, a series of we have a specific story we're trying to tell, so you're going to run through all these characters anyway?
Yeah, I don't
like,
know.
that kind of thing. Because
Right.
I was like, where did the thing with Azami, and Rabu really come up with,
Right.
other than,
Rabu.
Rabu.
I don't know what kinds of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but...
Millet seeds. I like them very much.
I hope so.
I've enjoyed them for a long time. They bring back good memories. Such a nice, gentle smell.
Oh my god. Well, I guess that's... Sir, they do smell nice, but please don't fall asleep.
But also, that's again, I'm like, if it is actually literally based off of your choice every single time, like, where does the choice either start and end? And, like, that's the thing I'm going.
And is it basically who you've chosen most? Because we've also spent some time with Ryuta.
We have.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I was like, we're seeing other people again, except not.
Then not.
Yeah.
Yep. It kind of passed you fairly quickly from away from the other birds.
Yeah, real fast.
Like, it does a pretty quick flowchart elimination.
Right. Are you really sure you want to give these to me?
Yes, sir. A hunter-gatherer never goes back on her word.
Thank you, then. I wonder what I should give you in exchange.
I wasn't thinking about you at all.
I'll have to think about it.
And so, without really talking to me much at the end at all, I think he was talking to himself, he wandered off towards the staff room, a gentle smile on his face. I know, even though the reader does not know, what a pigeon smile looks like.
Though again, that's sort of like metagaming here. We honestly probably should just be like, well, we're just sort of picking whatever, and that was the thing of going, what are we just picking?
Well, and that's the thing is we're not metagaming, because we know nothing about this.
Yeah, I
genuinely
genuinely have no idea.
And it was really just me trying to feel, for the character. And the thing is like, There is
Why,
some...
though, she wouldn't know, like, what her friend likes? At least, like, character-wise, give yourself that.
Well, and
like,
the
if
thing
Ryota
is
is her friend...
If she was going for her friend, she might have a better idea.
Uh-huh.
So it would depend on if you had landed on your friend already. Because if it's not a choice, it's who you have pathed yourself to, and the game naturally interpreting what you've chosen as to who you're interested in the same way that we're trying to naturally interpret what the game is basically what the character feels, and then choose from that.
Except that also, though, doesn't work to me, because then you're basically trying to feel the... But I'm saying, like, is it actually like a long-term choice thing, or is it just in the short term, this is just the scene? That's kind of more what I'm asking. Is it a quick turnover, here's a choice, here's your result, here's your choice, here's your result? Or is it a choice builds on choice, builds on choice, builds on choice?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Wraps up to a thing.
Based on the fact that we've just landed on him, I would think it is choices are building up to things. And yeah.
Especially because we've seen him a lot more.
And again, the other ones have disappeared. Even though we joined the student council, we haven't seen Sakuya at all. Like, I'm glad he liked them.
For sure.
And we definitely haven't seen his brother much
At
either.
all.
Like, we saw him, the last time we saw him, and really it was like the second or third time we'd seen him, was for the school shop.
Right.
The semester's almost over. Yeah, see, they're really short. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. See, yeah, it's just, like... It's very short to go through this high school because I'm thinking bird years.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
You know, we hit maturity at this time, so I'm like, maybe their lifespans haven't changed despite their, intelligence and whatever else it did change. And their ability to talk. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do.
Though it honestly has been a year because we started in February, so it has been a long time.
It's true.
But
So maybe that's
the
it then,
third
I don't know.
semester's like tiny then.
Then maybe
because we
they're
started the third semester.
We also had summer break during the same year.
I know.
Which in America, you have summer break after the end of your year.
Yeah.
So I'm confused how the school works, but this is okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. One thing I need to do.
Just
Ah.
hello, Seed Pie. What is it? Asking to meet outside is a little odd.
It's actually sunset. Look at that.
It is. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. Aha!
No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. This is moving rather quickly.
It is. Also, I apologize if you can hear the car.
Yep.
Oh, please do.
Sir, I like you. Is that all right?
You do say the strangest things, Seed Pie. I like you too.
Right. Okay.
You're kind, smart, you work hard.
I didn't mean it like that. Sir.
Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Seed Pie. I'm sorry.
Oh. No longer able to love another creature? Is he like Azumi and has experienced great loss and pain? Azami, sorry. What does that mean?
It's because I'm guessing that actually he had a partner that died, and because some animals made for life,
He is more of that variety.
he might be more of that variety.
Or he could just be gay and wear a girl.
That's true too.
Uh-huh.
You saw it, remember?
Oh god, that's the picture. Shit. Saw what, sir?
The photo.
Yes, sir. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life.
And they broke your heart. Or something. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. I didn't ask you if you were involved at all. Oh, no.
Oh, no. I thought we could live through anything. Just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. Demo. One day I looked around and I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things.
So it's not narcolepsy, it's just the depression.
It's just depression.
Duh.
Hi, sadness. It fills me
TM.
to sleep. I can never forget. Never forget our life, our promises, but I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred.
It was just too much. It was consuming your entire experience, and you're going, I don't know if I love you and I miss you, or if you're just eating my life even though you're not here.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone.
After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore.
So you...
That's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again? By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them.
Oh, God. That's... too sad.
How depressing!
I feel like you need a hug, but I won't force anything on you.
You don't agree, Seed Pie?
I love your kindness, sir. You're very soft and very thoughtful and very sleepy. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way.
I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you.
Students can't date teachers at this school. Shit, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, wow!
I mean,
Huh? What? That photo. It's gone now. I burned it. When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So, as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better. Better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember that beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles.
Oh.
Seed Pie, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me.
But you're the only teacher in the entire school, sir.
Actually, sir, there's all that is. All I have is only you.
Even in the music room, there's not actually a teacher there, and
there's just birdies singing at each other, playing instruments.
And when I go to math, that's you. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir.
I have an idea, Seed Pie. I will be waiting here at the school forever. If after you've grown up a little and you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you.
Okay, that's kind of cute, actually. You are still young, and you are very much a kid compared to an old stuffy fogey like me.
Stuffy fogey! Me, who's maybe, because quail don't live very long at all.
I was gonna say depending, and so, if you find that you are still going, nope, that's the only birdie for me, I crush nowhere else. When you are an adult, just come back.
Yeah, I think that's actually another thing that I'm really confused by, is going, even in, the Genius games, at least the characters are more excited by someone. Even if they're generically I'm excited by him, because that's all there is she.
Or by her, or whatever, yes.
Yeah, I'm her! I'm really excited about her, I'm thinking about her, and you're you can put in whoever you want as the player, because that's the intention. At least the character is excited. These characters in some of the other games, they're really not excited by the prospect of anyone.
Nope, and there's a lot of them where it's an assumed female protag that we've played, where she doesn't seem into or attracted to anyone.
Yeah.
And even there's some of it in the Arcana, which I'm not saying it's an assumed female protag, but I'm just going in some of the Arcana where it's your character doesn't seem like they're there for the romance, which is how we had the nerd experience with Julian. It just seems like they're just there.
Yeah, kind of. They're not, even when they have specific routes for those relationships, they're not really all that excited about each other, or at least you're not excited about, your character's not excited about the character that's there going, oh my god, I'm having this reaction, and you're sort of what are we doing?
The main character is really passive to it.
Yeah.
And not Oh, God, that's kind of hot that he wants
This is not a responsive, I'm taking action, yes, let's do a thing. It's a, oh, you're enacting your will upon me sort of thing.
And I may or may not be receptive to it, not I'm interested.
Yeah.
All right, that's...
I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Seed Pie, so let's wait until then.
Yes, sir.
I...
Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here. That will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel or what he will feel, but right now, I am truly happy. Are we hitting an ending again?
Is this an ending?
Oh my God!
Holy
is this
shit!
an ending?
Is this an ending?
Like an actual ending? Hatoful Boyfriend original version?
Oh,
wait a second.
This is the end!
Holy crap!
At least for...
That was so short.
What?
Okay. I need to get all the way through it and see if anything happens because like so many of these games.
Okay, so but again, like I said, based on what I understand, you're actually
supposed to play it a couple
times, but I don't know how much you're supposed to play.
I don't either. Well, we can at least do 2 rounds of it and see.
Sure, we can
See
try
if
that
anything-
also because it is actually pretty short.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that wasn't terribly long.
Yeah.
Of course, it could be different lengths at different
Different routes.
playthroughs.
Yeah.
For the pigeon and by the pigeon and.
Oh, ending number 8.
Oh,
what
we
may
did.
come. Okay.
So there's at least 8 endings. Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
no, there's
that's-
12.
There are.
Because remember how we said one of them had 12?
Oh, there's at least
'Cause
12 then. 'cause
Oh
that was
God,
hers.
there are a lot
There's
of them.
a lot of it. It's so round. So round. Unlocked. What may come?
Yeah,
Okay,
what may come? I'm like, oh.
All right. So, my dudes,
Um,
we have hit episode length. We're going to wrap this up here, but we are not going to end this series. We're going to go through one more time and see if anything is different. Or just make very different choices.
Yes.
I was going to say, but it's
So
possible.
I think honestly we should probably hit the new game and then we will be able to save it there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay,
while
right,
we're
because
on-
otherwise you can't save. Okay.
Yeah,
And
so-
in case anything pops up different, oh God, what if it does?
Oh, what if it does?
St. Pidgeot Nations Institute. Welcome to... You just clicked through it.
Well, it's the same thing.
Are you sure it was the same?
Yes.
But that's our name now.
Oh, no!
We're not Bird or Seed Pie anymore, so no. No.
No, it's not.
That's not okay.
We need to be Bird or Seed Pie. Thank you.
I say, please enter your name, my friend. We'll just click through this. I'm
Sorry,
like, do you want to be that?
that was me. That was me having a mistake. Okay, so Birder. We're back to being Birder.
Because I assume we're gonna explore a different experience with Birder.
Yes, we're gonna keep going.
Seed pie.
Seeped pie.
Seep die.
Seed pie.
Seep die.
Seepadi. But I said seed.
Oh God.
Yes, we are now Seed from Final Fantasy. All right,
Oh my God.
Seed pie.
You could do this.
I could do it. I could do it. I have
right, there we go.
buttons. I got thrown off because the numlock isn't turned on, so
Uh-huh.
like the stuff wasn't reacting. Is Bird or Seed Pie okay?
Yes.
Yes.
That one is okay.
That's totally okay.
Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module,
All right.
allowing even the birdiest of
So
birds.
here's the question. For this sort of route, you guys, we're going to leave it right here. If you guys want to, you could put it actually in the comments whether or not you want us to have the visualization mode on.
Oh God, because we didn't do it last time, and I don't know. I just keep wanting to see birds. But yeah, I feel like
But
we
I
could
think
have the
we've seen
voices.
a lot of them
We've
already.
seen a lot of birds.
So I don't think it's necessary. Like,
So this episode is going up on a Friday.
Yep.
So we'll have all weekend for people to vote if they listen to this or watch it. Do you want to see the portraits of the people, and or do you want us to see them? I guess there's that one too.
Aha!
Going, oh my God, you should see them. And yeah, let us know in the comments, and then we will proceed in that way on Monday.
Yay!
And in the
Because
meantime-
we are actually done with Freshman Fantasy, so we're going to be playing this game for a little bit. Also, while we try to figure out what is the next game we're going to
Oh,
play.
we're gonna have one picked by next week. We're gonna do
Oh,
it.
we probably will then. Okay, well,
It's
I'm like,
fine.
because I don't know how much time actually we're gonna be.
I got it.
Oh, you've got an idea. All right, we'll figure it out. All right, so like I said, please vote on whether or not you actually want to see what the birds are
With
trans.
the people visualizations.
Yeah. So
With Birder envisioning what they might look like as a real boy.
which is sort of hilarious in my brain.
Feels a little racist.
Kind of does.
Like, all of you are pigeons, but what if you were my species? What would you look like then?
Oh my God! What if you were just,
And in the meantime,
Ah!
thank you very much for joining us.
If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you are having a good time with us. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon. We have some links in the description down below because actually, again, this was a sponsored game and you can do the same!
Yay!
Hey! We can do it. Actually, we have a Steam account, so if you want to gift us games there. We've also, which is the same name, I think, actually, as we actually
It
have. have on
It
YouTube. It's
is.
literally Lies and Scandal, like Lies and Scandal.
We also have a wish list on our Ko-Fi.
Yep, so you can actually see some of the games that we've been eyeballing. And also, please feel free to check us out on Twitch where we play games live. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!